Goals are funny things, and yet they are very important. They add value to our life and they give direction to where we are going. Goals are the reasons why we wake up every day in the morning to do certain things that's important to us in our lives. Goals make our livelihood worthy, and goals are things that tells us what to experience in the life that we live and what not to experience. So, well, this video is only for a serious student of life who wants to make it big in life. If you're serious, if you're committed and you want to make a difference in your life, then this video is going to help you. So pause the video at appropriate times, take a piece of paper and pen and answer these questions. If you're going to answer these questions, I can assure you that a lot in your life will get cleared, opened up, and you will have answers to a lot of things. So my first question to you is, what is your goal? What's your immediate goal and what are your long-term goals? You may have a goal for the next 1 day, 1 month, or for the next 1 year. If you're a student, you will say that, well, I have to clear the NEET examination in this date on this time. And well, you can be a student and still say that my goal is to get 20 out of 20 on the Saturday examination, or a 15 out of 20. Yeah. And if you are anybody else watching it, you will all have different goals. So my first question is, what's your goal? What's the aim that you're reaching at? My second question is, what is currently stopping you from getting to that goal? What do you think? What's that negative self-talk that you have up here wherein you are controlling yourself and saying for some reason this is not possible? What is that story that you believe is the reason why this goal is not possible at this point in time? My third question is, what additional resources you think you need, what additional help or backup you think you need in order to get to that goal? Once you have answers to these three questions, I think a lot of things would get cleared. Now, here's the funny thing about goal. The funny thing about goal is you don't get a 90% overnight. You don't get that, but of course you get it over time. You don't get it overnight, but you get it over time. Now, the thing is, if you're aiming at 90, and if you're currently at 70, it's easy to get there. It's easy to get there. Doesn't matter where you are and where you are from, because you reach there in baby steps. What if you're able to break down your goals into smaller particles and achieve these small goals every time? I met a student in the 9th standard many years ago, and his goal was to get some 87% in 10th standard. And he was at 60% in the 9th standard. And I said, that is easy. Isn't that easy? It is easy because I had the first unit test, the first semester, the second unit test, the second semester in 9th standard, and accordingly some more exams in the 10th standard. He had 4 exams in the 10th and plus some 4 or 5 preliminary examination. Matlab lagbhag ek 14 examination he was willing to give. And I asked him, are you willing to go above your current percentage each time by 2%, which makes it 28% jump over the next 2 years? My question to you is the same thing. Are you willing to increase a little on this Saturday's test, a little on the Sunday test, a little the next week, a little the next month? Doesn't matter what your percentage is. If your percentage is 60, are you willing to go up 62? If it is 62, are you willing to go up to 64? How do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. How do you eat a watermelon? 1 bite at a time. How do you kill the monster? 1 shot at a time. So if you're looking at 90, if you're looking at 87, if you're looking at 650 out of 720, it doesn't matter what you're looking at. If you're focused, if you're committed, if you're willing to take those baby steps every moment, every time, knowing what your limitations are, working on those and challenging them and being ready to face, doesn't matter what is coming your way. And if you're willing to grow a little every day, trust me,